I find attribution tends to get lumped in this digital marketing side of things. Often what gets missed here is sometimes the other things that contributed to that conversion, i.e. brand. And I find all these other sort of softer things that are less measurable perhaps get overlooked.
You do need someone experienced, right? You need someone who has seen a lot of war stories. The only champagne I know the name of, other than the ones I've heard in rap songs.
They've actually trademarked the orange.
Woo! Oh, cheers. Yeah.
And I find attribution tends to get lumped in this digital marketing side of things, which is like, some action getting recorded in some kind of analytics program, no matter what it is, then some kind of column being a conversion goal or a sale or however you want to define a conversion. And then often what gets missed here is sometimes the other things that contributed to that conversion, i.e. brand. And I find all these other sort of softer things that are less measurable perhaps get overlooked, and their piece of the pie gets overlooked because this other thing is claiming all the sort of direct response mechanism for that expenditure.
But realistically, like you said, finance team probably aren't going to own it, but I think you do need someone experienced, right? You need someone who has seen a lot of war stories, and it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be someone full time, right? Like I definitely don't recommend you go out and hire a CMO as your first marketing hire, because they're going to be completely fish out of water. Like they're not, they don't know how to do anything themselves anymore. Like they've been strategic for probably 5-10 years, which is what they should have been doing in those 5-10 years. And like most people are not like unusual like me and like to get into the details and code and do all this stuff, right? I'm pretty unusual in that respect, but most senior people have been hands off for a long time, and therefore making them as the first hire is a mistake. But it's also a mistake to not have them involved at all. So what I usually recommend is you get someone who's like relatively junior, like looking to prove themselves, willing to get into the details, just want to learn, and they're going to be like the driving force internally. And then you have like someone senior guiding them. So it could be a consultant, it could be a mentor, it could be someone else in the organization if you're in a big organization, someone in a different team. But I do think you need that senior person involved for a couple hours a month or a couple hours a week.